Kaboom, boom, 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 boom. What's up, defenders of the Shadow Fight universe? Welcome to the top 5 characters with 2 different types of ranged weapons. The characters in this video have a variation in their ranged weapon, and today I'm going to be ranking them in order. Feel free to comment down how you would rank these characters. Comment which ranged weapon was your favorite. The goal for this video is 1000 likes. Click that like button and show a brother some love. There are currently 15 characters in the game and 6 of them have a variation in their ranged weapon. I decided to include Jet in this video because she is in position number 6. I know this is a top 5 video, but I decided to include Jet. Jet has 2 ranged weapons in Shadow Fight Arena. Let's check out the first one. The first ranged weapon for Jet does like 3 combo hits. So this is the base ranged weapon that you get for Jet. So let's try it again, waiting for it to charge. So click on that ranged button and as you can see, 3 combo. The second ranged weapon for Jet does like 5 combo. This is excellent if you're trying to collect combos for Shadow Harmony. This one does like 5 combo hit. It's awesome. Comment down in the comment section which one of these 2 ranged weapons you prefer. Do you prefer the 3 with the invincibility? With the invisibility? Comment down below. Up next, in position number 5, we have Ling from the Herald faction. Ling has 2 ranged weapons in Shadow Fight Arena. Let's check them out. Let's go to the training so I can show you the 2 different types of ranged weapons for Mr. Ling. So we are in the training, Ling versus Shang. Let me go close and then use the ranged weapon that everybody is familiar with. The first one is just you drink from the flask and you throw it. It's pretty much straightforward. So I think I'm gonna prepare Ling for the second ranged weapon. For the second ranged weapon, when you have a critical hit, your flask become a throw. You can throw it like the Monkey King from the Shadow Fight 3. So when you prepare a critical strike, you click the ranged weapon and you throw the flask. So which one of these 2 ranged weapons do you prefer? Do you like the flask or you like the speeding one? Comment down below. I think I like the flask, man. The speeding one you'll get caught most of the time. The flask one looks nice. Next up we have Sarge from the Legion faction. This guy is insane, man. He's an excellent fighter. If you master him, you'll become a pro in the game. Sarge has 2 different types of ranged weapons. Let's check them out. So the first one is straightforward. You just throw it. It's the same as before. It's good for long range fighting. So let's charge it and then try it again. So this is the first variation for Mr. Sarge. Now let's equip the second ranged weapon for Sarge. You get this at level 6, it's called the Trusty Hammer. It's excellent in close combat. You throw it on the opponent's leg and they fall down. You then immediately follow up with the heavy attack. You will most likely hit them on the head. Let me push this guy to the wall and see the distance required to throw that hammer. So as you can see, this is excellent for those opponents who just like to stand by the wall and wait for you. You can trap them with this Sarge hammer. Let me see if this is a good distance. Doesn't look like it. Let's move forward 1 step. You can catch those opponents who like to stand by the wall and wait. Hit them on the foot and then smash them on the head with the heavy attack. Just like that, and you'll be doing a lot of damage. Position number 3 goes to Mr. Shang from the Dynasty faction. I feel like this guy is everywhere. He has the skills to fight different types of opponents. Shang has 2 different types of ranged weapons. The first one is pretty much straightforward. It does not do a lot of damage. Now let's try it again and then equip the second ranged weapon. The second ranged weapon for Shang is called Discourage Arrow. This is the one that does a lot of damage. It is considered a shadow attack. If you equip the weak points ability from level 6, this arrow becomes stronger every single time you use it. And the strength also persists between rounds. which means if you defeat the opponent and go to the second round, this arrow is gonna keep getting stronger so long as you hit the opponent. In position number 2, we have the beautiful Kate from the Legion faction. She covered her face. I don't know why I'm saying beautiful, but anyways, let's get to it. So Kate has 2 different types of ranged weapons. The first one, straightforward. You take it, you hit the opponent, it does not do a lot of damage, it can burn out some shadow energy. The second ranged weapon for Kate comes at level 8. This one is awesome, man. It's fantastic. Excellent at destroying the opponent's shadow energy. This ranged weapon is a combo of 3. It's good for trapping different types of opponents. If you master how to fight with Kate at level 8, you can use this ranged weapon like a pro. You can trick the opponent, hit them with 2 ranged weapons, let them come close, you hit them with the third one. So now I am just waiting for it to charge. I can use it even if it's not fully charged. This ranged weapon is awesome. Comment down below which ranged weapons in this video was your favorite. Which character do you prefer and which ranged weapon do you like using the most? This ranged weapon for Kate is so difficult to dodge sometimes. If you try to roll forward towards her, there is a high chance she's gonna hit you. So let's go on to position number 1. We have the one, the only Hongju from the Dynasty faction. This guy has 2 different types of ranged weapons. One is for short distance, the other one is for long range. Not only does this ranged weapon do a lot of damage, it can also make the opponent weak. I mean, it can blind the opponent and give Hongju the opportunity to hit them. So right now, let me equip this ranged weapon at its best potential. So I have set it so that when you hit the opponent with the ranged weapon, Hongju gets a full charge of triumph. This is so awesome, man. Hit the opponent with 1 ranged weapon, you get a full triumph. This skill is available at level 8. So this is the first ranged weapon for Hongju. It's excellent in close combat. Blind the opponent, at the same time get a full triumph charge and go on the distraction. Just look at all that damage. So let's go close. This one is also excellent for catching those opponents who like to wait by the corner. You just stand there, trick them, and then smash them on the face. They get blinded. You get a full charge of triumph. You hit them, you roll back, and you try and repeat the process. The second ranged weapon is called the Blazing Flight. This one is good for long range fighting. You can stand at a far distance, throw it at the opponent, it explodes. You get a full charge of triumph, and they get blinded at the same time. It would have been nice if Neki could just keep all the buttons for Hongju on the screen, man. Once you blind the opponent, getting a full charge, they are blinded, you hit them with the gust, then you follow up with the triumph. It could be doing a lot of damage. That could have made Hongju stronger than Helga in the game, but that's not the case. So this one is the second type of ranged weapon. It's awesome. What do you guys think about my ranged weapon rankings? Comment down below. If you're still new to the channel, make sure you subscribe for more Shadow Fight Arena videos in the future. Can we get 1000 likes for this video? Help a brother out. I would also like to thank all the channel members. You guys are awesome. Thanks for all the support. Subscribe if you're new. Until then, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace out.